Welcome to the Common Man Football Show. My name is James Coburn, and today's episode, we're talking about the Tennessee Titans versus Kansas City Chiefs wild card playoff analytics. And each week, I like to collect all of the current 2017 NFL team data in order to analyze and project potential NFL performance. And since it's a weekly collection, there's always going to be some variation between various variables. However, there's always going to be little nuggets of truth that could become bigger nuggets of truth as the season continues. So stick around as I analyze each week's matchups based on analytics. And if you are new to the channel, all terms and definitions will be in the description. So, starting with the data for the Titans versus Chiefs matchup. When you look at the NFL stat basic comparison data, and basic comparison data is essentially the basics. It's looking at how the offense has done this season, how the defense has performed, and of course how the special teams has performed based on various different types of team statistics. And when you look at this information, the Chiefs are pretty much favored in this game by a pretty sizable margin. But let's get into why. First off, the Chiefs just have a better all-around offense. Chiefs have a better turnover percentage, meaning they don't turn the football over as much as the Titans have this year. The Chiefs have a better sack percentage. They don't allow as many sacks, although it's a little bit more closer there. And of course, offensive score-wise, the Chiefs are just able to put up more points on offense compared to what the Titans are able to do. So in all three kind of key metrics when it comes to offensive strength, the Chiefs just kind of blow the Titans out of the water. But not only that, but the Chiefs have a better defense. They have a better defensive offensive score percentage, so they're able to prevent points on defense. They have a better turnover ratio and a better interception percentage as well. The only area where the Titans are better is sack percentage. The Titans are kind of able to generate sacks more often than what the Chiefs have been able to so far this year. But for the most part, in terms of the metrics that really matter the most on defense, like defensive offensive score percentage, the Chiefs are pretty much head and shoulders over the Titans when it comes to that particular metric. So offensively speaking, the Chiefs are favored. Defensively, the Chiefs are favored. When you get to the special teams side of the football, the Chiefs have a better punt return yardage. Well, actually, no. The Titans have better punt return yardage. The Chiefs have better kick return yardage. Defensive punt return yardage is more even. Defensive kick return yardage goes to the Chiefs. Field goal percentage goes to the Chiefs. Extra point percentage goes to the Chiefs. And punting average goes to the Titans. As far as who has the better special teams, it's pretty clearly the Chiefs. The number one special teams data point that matters the most in terms of winning football games from a correlation standpoint is field goal percentage. And there's a giant disparity between the Chiefs' place kicker and the Titans' place kicker in that regard. So when you look at the overall data, it just goes Chiefs. The Chiefs have it on offense, defense, and special teams. Though it is important to note that the Chiefs have been kind of infamous this season for being better than teams and losing to those teams. So I just want to make that very clear that the Chiefs have definitely had some games this year where they were pretty heavily favored and lost that game for whatever reason. So just keep that in mind. Now when you get into some different sort of matchups, so now we're going to get into some micro matchups or different down and distance data matchups. When you look at the Chiefs offense versus Titans defense when it comes to completion percentage data, the Chiefs are pretty much favored on first and second down. So both those areas pretty much favor the Chiefs in that regard. Then, of course, you get to the Titans offense versus Chiefs defense when it comes to completion percentage, where the Chiefs are favored on first, second, and third down. So the Chiefs are favored on offense and defense when it comes to completion percentage data. Then we get to first down conversion rate with the run, with the Chiefs offense versus Titans defense, where the Titans are favored on second and third down when it comes to the ability to prevent first downs from happening with the run and those downs and distances. So the Titans have a fairly strong run defense, especially when it comes to preventing first downs. And that's probably one of the biggest strengths of their defense overall. And then, of course, when we get to the Titans offense versus Chiefs defense when it comes to rushing downs, the Titans are actually favored here on first, second, and third down. So all the major down and distances, the Titans are pretty much favored here when it comes to the overall data picture. Then, of course, we get to passing downs. This is the Chiefs passing offense versus Titans passing defense, where the Chiefs are favored on first, second, and third down when it comes to the overall data there. Then, of course, we get to the Titans offense versus Chiefs defense, where the Titans offense is favored on first and second down when it comes to their passing O. So the Titans could have some success in this game again with the pass. For whatever reason, the Chiefs defense has not been able to prevent first downs as well as their completion percentage that they've allowed is indicative of. So that's the one sort of disparity, I guess, or difference is that the Chiefs defense in terms of first and second down just doesn't do as well as it does on third down. Then, of course, you get to sack rates between the Chiefs offense and Titans defense, where this is actually pretty much a toss-up. The Titans are favored on third down. The Chiefs are favored on first down, and then second down is pretty much dead on even between both these teams. So I would say this is actually more of an even toss-up sort of situation here when it comes to sack rate between the Chiefs offense and Titans defense, though I will say I would expect some sacks to happen for the Titans. Then, of course, we get to the Titans offense versus Chiefs defense when it comes to sack rate, where the Titans are favored on second and third down. So pretty good likelihood that the Titans won't have as much issues in terms of sacks against this Chiefs defense, which has had issues generating sacks this whole year. Then, of course, you get to interception ratio between the Chiefs offense and Titans defense, where the Chiefs offense is favored on second and third down. And then finally, we get to the Titans offense versus Chiefs defense when it comes to interception ratio, where the Chiefs defense is favored on first, second, and third down. So I do expect the Chiefs to get some interceptions, some picks in this game that could change the overall atmosphere of the game and the overall result. So overall, general impressions of this game, I think it's going to be a Chiefs victory. It's at it's at home for the Chiefs. It's at home in Kansas City. The Titans they're pretty much limping into this game. I mean, there's no other way around it. This is pretty much a below average team in every stretch of the imagination. I don't really see like a Giants 2011 Giants kind of scenario for this team. It would be cool if it happened, don't get me wrong, but I just don't quite see that here with the Chiefs. Not the Chiefs, but the Titans. So I just feel like the Chiefs are going to get the victory here, and the Chiefs team is very interesting. I mean, it has some really interesting strengths. I mean, that's the big thing about them is they have a very good offense. The offense is able to put points on the board. The defense has let them down a bit this year in terms of just getting sacks and doing a lot of really awesome things. They just haven't been able to kind of do all the things they kind of want to do. But even despite all that stuff, I still think the Chiefs are a good team. I don't necessarily see them as a Super Bowl team per se because they don't really sack the quarterback as much as they need to. However, I do think there's a lot of positives here, and I think there will be enough that it will get a Chiefs victory here. But let me know in the comment section below, who do you believe is going to win this football game? And of course, my name is James Coburn. You can find my other work at draftcoburn.wordpress.com. You can also check me out at Twitter at Geometrics. And if you like this content and you want more content like this, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Share this video as well with anybody that you know. Hit that notification button so that you're always reminded when another video of mine drops. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.